What's up, crypto gang? Welcome back to another episode of Hack Crypto, where we hack our cryptocurrency and blockchain education. If you guys are brand new here, we do a small little giveaway at the beginning of every single episode, and today's winner is Paul Thompson. Thanks so much for commenting on the previous video and also diving into a bunch of other videos and commenting on those as well. If you guys want a chance to win, slap the like button, don't forget to be subscribed, and leave a comment about what I'm going to cover in today's video. Speaking of that, today's video is going to be about the 4 best Visa debit cards that you can go around and spend at anywhere that Visa is accepted using your cryptocurrency. Now, the first one is not a stranger to the channel. I cover these guys on a regular basis. I am in their patron program. I'm super bullish on the Crypto.com project. But the one I wanted to go over today was their Obsidian card. So they have been doing amazing things. They've grown to over 2 million, I think over 3 million users now. And they've done a great job of just pioneering a lot of the Visa debit card space. If you just Google crypto Visa card, they will come up as the first result. And this is a really exciting example of how they're incorporating crypto into our daily lives using the form factor of a Visa debit card. I've been covering them for over a year now because I'm really bullish on the fact that you're using something like a simple card to basically buy groceries and get anywhere from 2 to 8% back now with the Obsidian card, which is crazy to think about. Their token is CRO. If you have not watched all of my previous videos on the Crypto.com CRO card, definitely check that out. All of that will be on the channel. But first and foremost, the Obsidian card is 8% back in CRO. So on top of that, once you're staking their token on your application, once you download the Crypto.com app, you're going to get 100% back on Spotify, 100% back on Netflix, 100% back on Amazon Prime, 100% back on Expedia. And they have a lot of really interesting exclusive ways that you can lock up the tokens and stake and earn some rewards additionally there. So it's a beautiful way of using the mechanism that is having your own token to the advantage of someone that's actively spending, because you're able to get these returns each time you spend. Now, there is a staking level for each one of their cards, and the one that I'm talking about now is 2.5 million CRO, which is the Obsidian card, where you're going to be able to get that 8% back. So staking, you're locking up those tokens for a period of time, and you're able to get these returns or rewards in the form of a CRO token when you're spending. So I personally have the Jade card that is 25,000 CRO tokens, I believe. Jade card's awesome. I've used it on Home Depot and Lowe's purchases when we're doing home renovations and things like that. But it is a fantastic card because it's accepted everywhere Visa is, and they have very much pioneered, credit and earning on these cards. Next up, we have the BitPay card, and this is a really interesting one because this is a MasterCard version of what we just talked about, basically. So you can instantly reload your card with no conversion fees. And one of the cool things about this, similarly to the Crypto.com Visa card, is that you just get the app, you load up the wallet, and you can order the card. It's pretty seamless. So an interesting thing about BitPay, though, is that they're not doing any sort of staking mechanism here, which is what I really enjoy about the Crypto.com wallet, because it incorporates some of this cool crypto economics involved in the actual reward system. So the setups here for the BitPay card, though, are there's an ATM withdrawal of $2,000 per withdrawal, 3 withdrawals per day. The load limit is $10,000 per day, meaning you can load up your card $10,000 per day. Spending limits are $10,000 per day, and a maximum balance of $25,000, including cash loads, which is a pretty substantial person that they're making the case for, I guess, in that the 3 withdrawals per day is reasonable. I think that the $10,000 load limit is pretty reasonable as well. The spending limit is a little questionable on my opinion, but I do know people that are very strict on their spending limits on their various different cards, just because the amount of access to credit that you have, the better. It's almost like having a parent in your pocket is what I've always said. The more you have access to, the better in the event of an emergency. The ATM fee is $2.50. Monthly fee is goose egg 0. There's no conversion fee, which has been really what they're driving with on the BitPay card. The card replacement is $10. The international currency conversion is 3%. And the inactivity is $5 per month after 90 days with no transactions. So that's an interesting fee there that, if it's just sitting there and not doing anything, you're going to have to pay a monthly fee, which I won't say is like a hidden fee, but at the same time, since there isn't really that staking mechanism in there, there's not really transactions spinning around and really showing them some activity. So it is a cool card. I like the concept because BitPay has been around forever. They are one of the gold standard companies in this space, and they have done many, many amazing things to pioneer allowing businesses from all over to not only eliminate fraud, but they can literally reach new markets instantly. And I've always been a fan of that. Anybody that works with businesses and, they have, I think it's a 1% transaction fee, which is lower than PayPal and all these other merchant-friendly services. So I've always been a really big fan of their ability to work with merchants. And now, now that they have merchants that are accepting stable coins like USDC, PAX, and all these other stable coins out there, and Bitcoin, they're going to be able to accept via these MasterCards that they're passing out to people, which is really exciting. They're creating this whole ecosystem. So really cool from this perspective with BitPay. And I think that the next one that I'm going to talk about is similar in that they've captured a lot of the merchants. So now they need the consumers to buy using cards to those merchants, creating the entire ecosystem. Next up is one that I actually did a review on recently that I dug more into after doing the review, and I'm even more interested in it now, and it's Spectrocoin. They launched a debit card. I believe it is in Europe, but now it's global, and you can use it at 40 million sites, physical shops worldwide, which is a pretty big deal. You can do the cash withdrawals at 30 million ATMs. You can convert to Bitcoin, Ether, all the other cryptocurrencies similar to Crypto.com, and the BitPay card. You can just convert all these different currencies on the wallet, which is really seamless and easy to use. Their card price is €7, which is about the same as the BitPay one. Free shipping, expedited shipping is only €35. Looks like monthly service charge fee is $1.15 or €1.15, so about $2 ish, I guess that is, or $1.75, whatever the conversion there is to dollar from euro. The ATM fees here, so we're looking at €1 plus 1% in the UK, €1 plus 0.5% in Europe, and €1 plus 1.5% internationally. The ATM balance inquiry is 35 cents in euro across the board, which is very, very good. I like that people are checking balances. The point of sale transactions are free in Europe, and they have a pretty robust amount of balances here. So the max card balance is €8,000. The point of sale online transaction limit is €7,700. ATM withdrawals €300. The max load amount is €10. The load limit is €8,000. So they are, the newer company bringing this. They've been around for like 7 years as a company, but rolling out these debit cards is really exciting to kind of get into the arena with the big players like Crypto.com, BitPay, and Coinbase. So it is an exciting project. I like that they have a lot of these different attributes here. They are also, working with Visa as prepaid, similar to a Crypto.com setup. So you're going to be able to top up that wallet instantly and spend wherever it's accepted, wherever Visa is accepted, which is very, very cool. And last but certainly not least, I saved Coinbase for the kind of finale here. They have a debit card that's rolling out soon. So it's not live yet. Crypto.com has by far and away the market share here. And Coinbase is coming out soon with the Coinbase cards to help people earn more of their different cryptocurrencies that they have listed. So it will be a Visa debit card, lets you spend any asset in your Coinbase portfolio and earn rewards for each purchase. You spend crypto, you earn up to 4% back in rewards whenever you make a purchase. There's no annual fees, and they're offering phone and email support, which I think is an interesting one to really lead with, because as far as I know, Coinbase has an army of support people. I've been in contact with their support team many times from clunking around on their system in the early days. But this is a really cool and exciting announcement here that they're going to be coming out with this, because all of the 20 or 30 million people with accounts on Coinbase are going to be able to spend using this prepaid Visa debit. But similar to BitPay here, it's kind of like a cool hybrid between Crypto.com and BitPay, where they have a substantial amount of merchants using Coinbase. Like, you can literally go to a merchant and pay using Coinbase, and they can accept using Coinbase as an account. And I think that that's a leg up when you have with like what BitPay has, and they're partnering with these merchants directly. They're going to have the whole ecosystem there. So really cool that they're, they started with merchants first. They understood the PayPal approach of going to merchants and accepting payments was a good approach there. So just to recap all of them, we have Crypto.com, that is my favorite for sure so far. Been working with them for a while. Very excited about what they're building out with everything that they're doing. Then we have the BitPay wallet and card that is with MasterCard, that I think is really interesting that they chose to go with MasterCard there. And then after that, we have Spectrocoin, that is a Visa debit prepaid card. And then we have Coinbase, that is rolling out a card. So it's not live yet, but it will be rolled out where people are going to be able to use and earn 4% back. So out of all of these, you have different tiers of the rewards here. Coinbase offering 4%, and then Crypto.com offering with stake, if you're staking the CRO token, up to 8% in rewards. So definitely worth doing research. All the links will be in the description below, so you guys can check out more information on every single one of these debit cards and Visa cards and MasterCards and everything. But I'm excited about all of these projects. I think they're fantastic. And that is it for this episode. Definitely slap a like if you like this. Don't forget to be subscribed, and I will see you guys on the next episode of Hot Crypto.